welcome back to my channel where it's all about self-growth and positive vibes. My name is Elvia and I post a video every Wednesday, so if you are not part of this family just yet, hit that subscribe button right now. A lot of people have been asking me how I was able to lose 50 pounds, and I gotta be honest with you, it's not easy, but it is possible, and it starts all right here in the kitchen. Today I'll be focusing on the kinds of foods that I like to eat on an everyday basis. I will be meal prepping for the next 3 to 4 days. I like doing that just because I hate eating the same thing all the time. So by doing just 3 to 4 days, the food stays nice and fresh. Today I'll be making breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I will also be showing you the little things that I snack on as well. Now let's get right to it. I just went grocery shopping today. It was a very crazy experience with everything that's going on with the coronavirus. You always gotta make sure you stay clean and sanitized. I was able to get all the fresh ingredients that we need. So now we're ready to meal prep all the amazing food we're gonna make today. I like starting off by washing the chicken. I realize that some people don't really do this step, which is kind of weird. But I do. That's just how I was raised. That's how my mom did it. So clean that chicken before we start seasoning it. I hope you guys don't hate me for this, but I actually do not measure the ingredients whenever I season the food. So we're just gonna be adding splashes of everything. Okay, just make it your own, honestly. I really believe that in order for you to enjoy meal prepping, you're gonna have to make everything very tasteful. Don't get me wrong, you shouldn't be putting too much of certain things, but whenever you're starting off, honestly, just don't be too strict on yourself when it comes to seasoning. I'm using a lot of Hispanic ingredients like adobo, consomé de pollo. The rest is easy to find, but those two, they're in the Hispanic aisle at the grocery store. But please make this your own. So if you do want to follow my recipe, or you would like to just kind of throw whatever ingredients that you normally like putting inside your food, go for it. It's meant to be enjoyable. All of this experience, I want you to actually want to eat it for the next 3 to 4 days instead of it just sitting there. After you're done seasoning it, mix everything well to make sure the flavor's all over the chicken. We're not gonna cook the chicken just yet. I always like prepping it first. Preheat the oven at 375. Most of the products are going to be baked in the oven today. It's just a lot healthier to do so. That way you're not using too much fats on trying to grill and cooking things. So let's start by making the breakfast. Once the oven is ready, throw in the bacon for 10 minutes at 375 degrees. The bacon looks so beautiful, if that's even a thing. You will be eating the eggs and the bacon with one slice. That bread is amazing because it only has 60 calories per slide. You're also going to be eating half an avocado. I really enjoy this breakfast and it's only 344 calories. So now we're gonna start making lunch. While the chicken is cooking, I'm gonna start cutting up the potatoes. I do like cutting them in small pieces. It's just a lot faster for them to cook. I really enjoy using the Palm olive oil spray. It's amazing and it has 0 calories. We're going to be baking the potatoes as well. Now that the potatoes are seasoned well, we're gonna put it in the oven. Set the oven at 425 degrees and leave the potatoes there for 45 minutes. While the potatoes are cooking, we're going to start prepping the asparagus. I always like to cut off the ends first and then I cut it into pieces, but that's just my preference, so you choose how you want to bake your asparagus. I like seasoning the asparagus very simple. I only add garlic, salt, and pepper. I feel like it gives a balance to all of the food. That way the chicken and the potatoes are nice and flavored, and the asparagus is still flavored as well. It's just not overpowering. Now that the potatoes are done, let's put the asparagus in the oven at 375 degrees for 12 to 15 minutes. The potatoes look so delicious, and trust me, they taste amazing. This meal will consist of 212 calories. Let's pack it up, put it away, and let's get started on dinner. We're going to start off by chopping up some white onions. Please cut them to your liking. I know that a lot of people don't like onions, so if you're not a fan of them, just cut them up really big. That way it's easy for you to remove them. I also like adding tomatoes to the dish, so chop them up to your liking. If you don't like tomatoes or you just don't want to add it to your dish, just skip this step. So for the salmon, you gotta make sure that you tap it dry with paper towels or a cloth, because it does throw a liquid out and you don't want that to happen. Once it's all dry, cut it up into pieces and put it on a baking tray. I didn't realize that the pan bottle was in the frame, but my husband was able to notice it and he removed it right away. Cover it up and put it inside the oven at 375 degrees for 15 to 17 minutes. Now that the salmon is done, we can prepare each meal for the next 3 to 4 days. We're going to add 5 ounces of salmon per meal. This dish is going to be enjoyed with 1 cup of kale salad in your choice of dressing. Be mindful of the kind of dressing that you choose to add to the salad, because that will add to your daily calorie intake. I'll be adding the salad and the dressing when I'm ready to eat the meal after I warm up the salmon. Dinner is going to consist of 303 calories. And now it's my favorite part, snacks. I like to prep the snacks when I'm ready to eat them. You can also sprinkle some cinnamon on top. It's so good. And it's only 195 calories. You can add any fresh fruit that you prefer. This snack consists of 275 calories, but it's going to depend on how much yogurt you're going to put and what kind of fruits you're going to add to it. The total calories for all of the meals, including snacks, is about 1,500 calories. It might be less or more for you whenever you cook, but don't worry too much about calories right now. Just be happy that you decided to take the next step in your weight loss journey and just making better choices overall. I believe that you're going to succeed as long as you keep trying. But like I always say, baby steps. And I believe that this is a perfect baby step where it's not too strict on what you're doing, but you're eating clean, healthy food. I really hope you guys like this video. If you have any questions, please comment below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button right now. And now let's get into the shout outs.